2018 Ford C-Max Review. The good points of Ford C-Max. Great to push. Quality interior. Plenty of interior space. Good equipment levels. The bad points of Ford C-Max. Trim choice limited. Dealer experience might be sketchy. If you tune into marketing hype around the motoring industry, you will have come across three regularly used words: sporty, dynamic and innovative. There can be a chance they might actually sign up for the Ford C-Max. In 5-seat guise, it is just a good-looking car, and through the front looks like a supersized Fiesta. It has brought the family front end, giving it a sportier stance, as the interior has become upgraded, plus the materials are of the much higher standard of quality. The car performs well on the highway, dynamic even, and there's a great deal of new kit provided by some innovative touches. But will be the hype justified? The C-Max won the MPV class of the 2011 Cost of Motoring Awards because of its excellent degrees of equipment, construction, comfort and engaging drive. Indeed, the truth that the C-Max is provided in just 2 trims shows that the car maker do not want to be too stingy using the equipment. There's no poverty spec here. The C-Max emerged in 2 trims, Z-Tech and Titanium, and 3 engines comprising a 60-minute .6-liter petrol, 1.6-liter diesel plus a 2.0-liter diesel, however, are offered in several power outputs which range from 103 bhp to 138 bhp. Of course there's the bigger 7-seat Grand C-Max, but it will do regarding space should you aren't the Swiss Family Robinson. Loadroom from the boot of 432 liters is acceptable, particularly if you consider how the standard Ford Focus hatchback offers 363 liters, although not quite so impressive whenever you realize which a Honda Civic offers 401 liters using what is just a mid-sized hatchback. Pull the backseat backs upon the C-Max so you get 1,723 that ought to easily take care of a trip to IKEA. The C-Max is usually cheap to perform too. Average fuel economy about the 1.6-liter diesel is 61 miles per gallon, while emissions certainly are a tax-friendly 119 gkm. The C-Max is really a versatile vehicle, and it also won't add wanting. It is well suited for those with small families or those who need more room over a conventional hatchback. Latest deals from Buiacar. Ford Grand C-Max 1.5 Z-Tech. £16,000. Or £244 each month. Ford C-Max 1.5 Z Titanium X5. £11,995. Or £183 every month. See all deals on Ford Grand C-Max. Representative example, representative APR of 7.9%, borrowing £10,509 over 48 months on HP type finance. The total amount payable could be £250 monthly, using a total cost of credit of £1,483 plus a total amount payable of £11,992. Dennis Buiacar Limited, 3132 Alfred Place, London, WC1E7DPGBL91510558 is usually a credit broker regulated by FCAFRN:667368. Facelift in 2015 brings new engines and tech. A welcome midlife refresh in 2015 included revisions for the chassis, body and interior, in addition to the inclusion of latest fuel-efficient engines. On the surface of this, drivers were treated to some boot that is usually opened automatically, plus some new technology to keep occupants safe, including active braking and adaptive headlights. Access boot having a kick-in motion. Watch the complete Ford C-Max review more. The C-Max includes a good mixture of petrol and diesel engines with 4 1.6-liter petrol units and 4 diesel engines from which to choose. The diesel unit range includes the 93 bhp 1.6-liter DC, 113 bhp 1.6-liter DC, 113 bhp 2.0-liter DC, 138 bhp 2.0-liter DC plus a 160 bhp 2.0-liter DC. Ford features the 4-cylinder 1.6-liter EcoBoost with 2 power bands. The low-powered unit will deliver 148 bhp and will get from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 9.4 seconds, and it could be the pick from the bunch. It has a good amount of pulling power, 240 Nm, which makes it child's play to overtake vehicles on single carriageways. For outright Ford Max performance, go with the higher powered version of the engine, and it also will produce an output of 177 bhp. It will cover the 0 to 62 miles per hour benchmark dash in 8.5 seconds. The introduction on this engine using a Ford will be the first for that brand, and after driving it, buyers will never be disappointed. 3 gearboxes are mated for the engines. There can be a 5-speed box mated for the 1.6-liter petrol engines with 103 bhp and 123 bhp. The 6-speed manual box is mated on the 1.6-liter EcoBoost models and 3 diesel engines. This consists of 93 bhp 1.6C, 113 bhp 1.6C, 138 bhp 2.0-liter C plus the 160 bhp 2.0-liter C. The quickest diesel inside the range will be the 160 bhp 2.0-liter C plus. It covers the 0 to 62 miles per hour sprint in 9.2 seconds. New engines included 2015. 5 years in the C-Max's model life, Ford introduced 3 new engines, including the 60-minute 5-liter C diesel engine with 118 bhp that emits just 105 gkm CO2. You may have 2 versions from the 1.0-liter EcoBoost petrol engine, with either 99 bhp or 123 bhp, and start-stop technology is offered as standard within the 2.0-liter C diesel engines. The original C-Max was a Watchy-capable car while traveling, but this version is usually a big improvement. On a twisty road, the C-Max seems like a smaller Focus or Fiesta, which is really a big compliment. There is usually a little body roll, and you would have to entering a large part particularly quickly to remember this. The suspension has become tweaked, as well as the steering continues to be improved to restore sharper on turn-in. It's also nicely weighted, so you're able to feel precisely what the front wheels are as much as when cornering. The C-Max could be the class leader within the handling department. Nothing comes close. Chassis tweaks improve C-Max's handling and ride. In 2015, revisions on the chassis including stiffer suspension bushes and retuned dampers helped reduce body roll and increased the agile feel with the steering. One of the advantages in the first-generation C-Max was its high driving position, understanding that remains for the new model to present good forward visibility. The high-mounted gearshift and central console remain in the previous model, meaning everything is easily accessible with the driver. The layout continues to be same, nevertheless the materials are of any higher quality, plus they wouldn't look out of place on luxury German brands. Road, wind and engine noise are hardly audible, helping to make Ford C-Max comfort acceptable, and ensures the cabin is usually a cozy place to become. There is plenty of head and legroom with the driver and front seat passenger. On long journeys the seats proved for being comfortable. They are very cushioned and still have good side supports. The ride is well tailored for family driving, making the C-Max an assured motorway cruiser. More storage space put in 2015. Facelifted C-Max models feature over 20 storage spaces, stuff like toys, books and snacks. A newly designed center storage console has more space and as well features a sliding armrest, plus space for the 1-liter water bottle and also a 0.4-liter cup. The upper utility area has also been made bigger and has now 2 USB connection points in order to connect and charging cellular phones. 2 trims are available for the C-Max, Zetec and Titanium. The idea is always to keep the lineup straightforward for buyers, plus it is fair to mention that Ford C-Max equipment levels are usually high. Standard Ford C-Max equipment. On Zetec, the Ford C-Max accessories include remote central locking, child locks, alarm, stability control, emergency brake warning, front, side and curtain airbags, rake and reach adjustable tire, 16-inch alloys, aircon, leather tire, DAB radio speakers with 6 speakers, USB pod and aux connectivity, Bluetooth with voice control, heated and electric door mirrors, front fog lights, ISOFIX child seat mountings, heated front windscreen with heated windscreen washer jets, steering wheel mounted controls and electric windows. Titanium trim adds auto front wipers, auto headlamps, dual electronic auto climate control, auto dimming rear view mirror, hill launch assist, keyless start, cruise control with speed limiter, tire pressure warning, 17-inch alloy wheels, floor mats, upgraded stereo audio with 9 speakers and 4.2-inch touchscreen, center console with armrest and storage bin, lumbar adjustment within the passenger seat, scuff plates, an overhead console with sunglasses holder and child observation mirror and ambient LED courtesy light. Optional Ford C-Max accessories. Upgrade for the Zetec family pack including a power-operated tailgate and integrated rear blinds for additional cost. You also can add the Titanium X pack that provides leather trim, heated front seats, Pixenon headlights, panoramic roof, 6-way electric driver's seat, or you can pay extra for sat-nav with rear view camera. Other equipment packs like the Convenience Pack that has Active Park Assist that assists you parallel park, plus the Convenience Pack Plus that also includes electric folding mirrors, can also be found only around the Titanium models. Our favored trim level may be the Zetec since it offers excellent value for money, as well as the added accessories available for the Titanium aren't actually worth the extra outlay. You can opt for that Ford DAB navigation within the Zetec in case you want a factory-fitted system, but we still think an aftermarket sat-nav could be perfectly acceptable at fraction with the cost, and added extras such as the bigger alloys don't affect these kinds of car on resale, and they also do compromise the ride slightly. New equipment added 2015. Buy a post-facelift car and also you can add such things as adaptive cruise control, which keeps a set distance through the vehicle ahead, a computerized system that could park or unpark your car or truck, adaptive headlights that could adjust the beam angle to a single of 7 settings dependent upon traffic, automatically operating tailgate, and Ford's MyKey technology. Ford C-Max aspects excellent. It has added a thorough suite of advanced active safety technologies featuring electronic stability program ESP, anti-lock braking ABS including electronic brake force distribution EBD and corner brake control CBC. The C-Max has also got traction control system TCS, blind spot information system, active park assist. Passengers are very catered for because Ford has installed front airbags for driver and front seat passenger. There can also be side airbags to the driver and passenger and standard curtain airbags for that first and second row seats. A Thatcham Category 1 alarm is additionally standard, assisting to put the C-Max in the lower insurance grouping. The C-Max was awarded the utmost 5 stars inside Euro NCAP safety tests if this was sampled this year, but was demoted to 3 stars if it was reassessed in 2017. Cars updated in 2015 are also provided with the active city stop collision avoidance system and pre-collision assist, which works inside same way but at speeds between 5 miles per hour and 112 miles per hour. Finally, cross traffic alert helps while you reverse coming from a parking space by preserve an eye out for traffic moving across your vehicle's path. The second generation C-Max uses the seating concept through the previous model. The 3 individual seats from the rear split 402,040. Practicality is usually enhanced with the help of a comfort system. This allows you to fold the center seat away and slide the outer seats backwards, giving passengers more legroom, plus a 2+2 configuration. Loadroom ranges from your minimum of 432 liters and expands 1,723 liters with all the rear seats folded.